Okay, guys, well, welcome to today's class. We're going to be working with Excel. We're going to be on page 229 today. Let me share my screen. And first, let me make sure I'm on the right page. All right. All right, hold on here. Where am I? There I am. Okay. All right. Let me share my correct screen. Okay, so guys, we're here. You guys can see it now. We're gonna be going, the dates are all messed up on this particular course. They put in all the other courses, they didn't put a spring break in that particular week or this week. And this is the only one because I don't know where they got the format from, but they added in there. So the dates are all mixed up now. Okay, so we're going to be looking at Excel project 1D band tubing inventory. I'm starting on page 229. Hopefully everybody has their book. Hopefully everybody has an Excel sheet open so we can move on with this. Okay, so we're going to start off. Let me stop sharing. We're going to start off with a blank Excel sheet. So make sure everybody gets a blank Excel sheet out. All right. And just like we always do, we got to name our file. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Move this thing. There we go. Bring that one back up. Okay, good deal. That down, bring that over. Okay, so we're going to name our file. So we go File, Save As. I'm going to put it in my jump drive. Let's see, where my jump drive? I'm going to start a new jump drive. Start a new folder. No, not a new folder. What's inside this new folder? PDF. So I got to start a new folder. And I'm going to call it MIS 113 36 CR. I'm going to open that and I'm going to call this last name underscore first name underscore 1D underscore band underscore inventory. Okay, and save. So now we have our file name. Gee, it's hot in here. Out in Florida, you know how it is. Can't even wear a jacket out here, so. Just kidding. But it's still hot. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're on page 229. You can see our output, what it looks like. Looks pretty simple. So we're going to move into the first page on 230. We're going to start looking at what they want us to do. Of course, we're going to put we're in ProFit Marietta program. So we're going to type in ProFit Marietta. Okay, and then we hit enter. And the second one, of course, we're going to put in band and tubing inventory. Okay, then we hit enter. We're going to click on B3 and we're going to type in quantity, stock. Hey, where'd that come from? Get out of there. Quantity in stock, S-T-O-C-K, stock, right? S-T-O-C-K. Hit the tab button, average. Make sure you guys email, let me know that you're here, please. And if you get into the chat, make sure you can see the files that I have. Download those, please. And if you do not see them, go to your email and they'll be there. In D3 retail price tab D3, we're going to type in total retail value. If I make a grammatical or spelling error, I will fix it with the spell check. F3, we're going to type in percent of total retail value. And then click enter. Okay, so click A4. Type in the word super. Strength. Band. Okay. Hit enter. Then type in the rest of them from A5 to A10, the list that's provided on page 230. Medium tubing. Hit enter. Resistance. Band. Comma. Average. Enter. Mini. Bands. Comma. Medium. Enter. Mini. So see what happens when you in Excel, when you write something in and you get it close to the second one, you can hit enter, okay? And then all you have to do is change. If it's mostly the same, you're gonna want to change, go up here to your formula bar and just take out medium and type in heavy. Okay, and that will correct that one. And then heavy tubing. Heavy tubing, then enter. And then the last one, A10, total retail value for all products. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm doing a quick spell check. So I'm going to review, hit the spell check button and see what I spelled wrong. Spelled that one wrong, and that's it. Not bad for typing like that. Okay, so now we're going to control home button, takes us back to ProFit Marietta. And the review tab, roofing group, I just did the spell check. I'll do it again to make sure. Strength, okay, and everything's good to go. So control home. One more time, make sure I don't get any errors in my spelling. We're good to go. Okay. So you guys do the same thing just in case you never know, you might have spelled something wrong. Okay, so now once we do our spell check, we're going to go and do our column heading, which is number D. We're going to take column A. And remember how we do this? We look at the pixel. They want us to move the pixels to 225. So we take, make sure that that's movable, and we move this out to 225. And hit enter. Or like what I mean? Okay, then they want us to do the column headings. We're gonna do columns B through F. All right, and they want us to make sure that we have 100 on this. So we're just gonna go out to 100. Come on. E. There we go, 100, okay? Then they want us to take A1 to F1 and merge and center. Back to home. Okay, and they want us to take band, same way. A to F and merge and center. Okay, then they want us to go to our A1 and go to cell style and click title. Then they want us to go to A2, cell style, and click heading 1. Okay. Everything okay? Good, okay. And they want us to go to our, let's save our document. Just real quick so we don't lose any of it. They want us to go to the page layout tab into themes. Then they want us, well, I'm sorry, into colors. And they want us to choose blue green for our theme. Select empty range. Okay. Then they want us to select B4 to D9. Okay. And with that active, they want us to type in 225 and hit enter. Then they want us to complete under quantity of stock or quantity in stock column, the rest of the numbers. 198, 265, 245, 175, and 187. As it goes to the average cost, to continue on, it will give us the chart on page 230 in section 2B. And the numbers are as follows: 2275, 1595, 2690, 1295, 1875, and 2690. As you hit enter, retail price. One second, guys. Gotta turn something on here. Okay, so now retail price is $48.98. Enter. $27.95. Enter. $42.95. Enter. $25.95. Enter. $32.95. Enter. And $42.95. And enter. Okay, once that's done, save it. Okay, then they want us to go to E4, which is this one right here. And they want us to put the equal. Now, what am I doing here when I put the equal sign? Anybody? What am I creating when I first put the equal sign?
A formula.
Thank you. All right, so we got a formula going here. We're going to do B4, not 5, 4. B4, then the asterisk is shift 8, and then D4. Okay, so it's going to multiply the quantity in stock by the retail price to get the total retail value. Okay, guys? So when I do that, I hit enter, and it gives me a number, okay? Then they want us to take the fill handle and go all the way down. All the way down. Okay, So these numbers are what the quantity in stock times the retail price is your total retail value. All right. Then they want us to take B4 to B9. So B4 to B9, or excuse me, B9, B4 to B9, okay? And they want us to go to the home tab. And they want us to go to the numbers group, which is right here. These are the numbers group. And they want us to do comma style. Okay, and they want us to decrease by 2 decimal points. All right. And then step out of that. Now they want us to save. Okay, now they want us to calculate the total retail value for all products. Select E9, E4 to E9. E4, E4 to E9. Okay. As we do that, we get our quick analysis toolbox. We open that up, we go to totals, and we click on sum. All right, we step out of that. Then they want us to select C5. Select C5 to E9. C5 to E9. And they want us to go and change it to comma style. Then they want us to select C4 to E4. C4 to E4. Hold the control button. And then they want us to click E10, which is this guy right here. Hold on. Yeah, E10. And then they want us to go to our accounting format. Okay. Hold on. And they want us to go to cell styles. Okay, I see what you gotta do. So we go to accounting format. Then they want us to go cell styles and put in totals. Oh no. Just on E10. Okay, hold on. Back up. Okay, so we got our numbers here, numbers there. And then on this guy, they want us to go to cell styles and click total. There we go. Okay, we're good. Okay, so F4, they want us to do another formula. So I'll put my equal sign. They want us to click E4. Then they want us to hit the divide sign and click on E10. Okay, in the formula bar, click enter. With F4 still active, okay, we have to lock in this one. So we go here. Just click anywhere in there and take your FN key and your F4 key and hit it once, because you want to lock in that 10 divided by all these other ones and hit enter. Okay, so now when you go down to fill handle, it'll take and do your percentages correctly. Then they want us to go to B6, which is right here. Double click on it, backspace it, and put a 1 in there. Notice the recalculations on the worksheet when I hit enter. See how all that changed? Let's go ahead and save that right now so we don't lose that format. Okay, so now they want us to go from F4 to F9. And they want us to go to the numbers group right here. And they want us to click on percent style. And they want us to increase by 2 decimals. Okay. And save it again so we don't lose it. All right, and now they want us to go to right here to row 3. Right click, insert as we create our new row. They want us to put as of June 30th and hit enter. Go here to A through F, merge and center it. They want us to go into our cell styles and create heading 2, and save. Now they want us to go to column B, highlight it with the arrow pointing down in black, right click on it and insert. And in there, they want us to type in the word in B4, they want us to type the word material. Material. Okay, hit enter. Then they want us to type in B5 latex. And hit enter. In B6, they want us to type in rubber. And hit enter. Okay. Now in B7, B8, and B10, they want us to type in latex. So B7, B8, and B10, latex, and rubber on B9. Okay. In column heading area, point to the right boundary of column B. And they want us to drag to the left and set the width to 90 pixels. Okay. Save your work. Then they want us to point to column D, right click, and delete. Okay. Then they want us to select column titles in B4 to F4. They want us to go to the home tab, which we're already at, in the alignment group, which is right here. X wrap, middle align. And then they want us to do cell 4. And then cell A11. They want us to go to cell style and do 40% accent 1. No, I want to do. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to go to our page layout tab. Well, let's save our work. Go to our page layout tab. They want us to go into setup group, page setup, into our custom margins. So we go margins, custom, under page setup, margins tab, center on page horizontally. Then they want us to go header footer, custom footer, do our insert file name, and click OK, and click OK. Then they want us to go to orientation and do landscape. In our file, backstage info. We're going to show all properties. Inside our tags, we're going to type in bands, comma, tubing, comma, inventory. Okay. And then in our subject, we're going to type in MIS 113 36 ER. Okay, then we're going to hit save. Then we're going to show file, print, view. As you can see, our document is complete and it does resemble the one on page 229, which we had started originally. Whoops, sorry about that. Where'd all that come from? And I'm just checking to make sure that we're on the right, everything looks right. That looks good, that looks good, that looks good. Percentage of total relief looks like it needs to be spread out a little bit. It looks like we got majority of it done. Other than that, numbers look right. Yep, we're all good. Okay, so this is what you would turn in for the document. So if you have it saved, then I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing. All right, any questions? Hey, has everybody got their 1E file downloaded so they can work along with me? Thumbs up, please. Most of the formatting was done for the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 5. So this one's called Mastery and Transfer of Learning. So I created some of the formatting already in that document, so we didn't have to go through that. So now we have to just continue on with number 6 on page 233. So with that, I'm going to share my screen. Before we do anything, we're going to name our file. We're going to go File, Save As, find it in our last name, underscore first name, underscore 1E, underscore dim sales. Okay, then hit enter. Now we have our file name. It says to change it to WISP. So we go to page layout, themes, make sure that our document is WISP, which it is. I'm just going over to make sure. We have April, May, and June. Then we have Merchant Center. This is total. This is heading
Michael, I don't have WISP on mine.
on themes.
Yeah, I don't have WISP on mine.
You don't have WISP? You don't have these here on your thing?
I do, but let me look again.
WISP. Well, it's already, what I sent you is already WISP. What you guys
Okay.
downloaded is already WISP. And all the formatting.
I got it.
Okay. So now we're going to go to B8 and look at our formulas that have been created. Okay. And this is supposed to be heading 4. So let's just double check, make sure that's correct. Cell styles, yep, it's heading 4. And these are heading 4. Yep, okay, so we're good there. Now they want us to apply total styles from B8, which we didn't do our totals here yet. So here we're going to, what was it? Alt equal. So click the Alt and equal sign. Come on. Oh, come on. Why ain't it working? Alt equal. There we go. And hit enter. Okay, there's our total. We're going to take our fill handle and we're going to go all the way down. Do the numbers calculate correctly. Then we're going to go here, our total area, B8 to E8. And we're going to go to our cell styles and total. Okay. Okay, so apply the accounting number format to the first row of sales figures and to the total row. So they want us to highlight this right here, control, highlight, take all these, then go and do our accounting number format. Of course, that'll create, so you just go here, click that, click that, click that, and click that. The numbers look correct. And then apply comma style to the remaining sales figures. So they want us to go here, highlight all these. Okay. Did they say, let me see something here. Yeah. Comma styles to everything else. Oops. Comma style to all these in here. So we go to comma. All right. Okay, once that's done, save your document. And we got that part done. Then we're going to go into says compare monthly sales of each product visually, select the range that represents sales figures for 3 months, including month's name and product names. Do not include any totals in the range. With this data selected, use recommended charts. Command the insert cluster column chart with the month name displayed on the category axis and the product name displayed in the legend. So we're gonna take all this right here, and we're gonna go into our insert recommended charts. And we're gonna look for probably that one. That one looks pretty good. I think that's the one we're supposed to do. We're gonna have our months. Yep, that's it. We're gonna click OK. All right, move that over a little bit so we can work with it. There we go. And then we're going to, okay, so then we're going to click on this and type in second and hit enter. And then we're going to go to, let's see, chart style 6. We go here, look for chart style 6. So 1, 2, what number is this? 4, 5. There's chart style 6. Hold on. One second here. Oh, hold on. Something ain't right. Why are the numbers everywhere? All right, hold on. One second. Nope, undo. There we go. Okay, back to normal. Apply chart style 6. Chart style 6. There's 6. Click enter. Then go to color. And they want us to go to second row in colorful, which is that right there. Second row. And then looks good right there. Okay. Once we're done with that, we're going to drag it over. God damn it. I love my computer. We're going to drag it over to A10 and drop it there. Okay. Oh. Now we're going to create our spark line. Well, let's save this first. Here we go. Okay, so then we have F4 to F7. I like this. Insert a line. Okay, hold on. Let's stop. That's not fun. Okay, data range F4 at 7 and F4 at 9. Nope, that's wrong. Undo. Insert a line. This new software has messed me up, so give me a second here. F4, F7. And then this is F4, F7. Oh, data range, my bad, cancel. Okay, so we take our data range, which is all this. Okay, and we do our line. There we go. Then we do F4, F7, because we had to have something, and click OK. There we go. Now we're good. Now, once we do that, we're still in there. They want us to make sure we use markers, so we'll click our markers. And style gallery, they want us to go to the first row and second style. Okay? And that's that. That gives us our trend. Then they want us to, we'll save our data. Remember, you have to take your data first, highlight that, then go insert line. And so B4 to D7 would have been our data. And then where we have our answers, our information location would have been F4 colon F7. And then the indicators will be placed in there. Now, by looking at this, anybody want to take a crack which product did better than all the other ones? Anyone want to take a crack at that?
Michael, I have a
Yes,
question. On the email that you sent me, it was like a regional something and,
that's for homework.
oh, okay.
Gym sales and regional sales, there's 2 files in your email. Regional sales is your homework.
Okay. Thank you.
Anybody want to take a crack on which product?
Was it multifunctional trainer?
Correct. You see how the trend, it started low and it peaked up. Okay. You also had what else? Basic home. It started, it dropped, and it came back up. Not as much, but it came up. Then you had Elite Home Gym, slightly came up. But out of the best one, I would say multifunctional trainer, because it kept going up. Would you agree?
I thought so.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so now we got to change the orientation. Go to our page layout. Okay, we have to center our worksheet. We go to custom margin. We look for center on page horizontally. We go to header footer. We custom our footer. We hit our file name insert. And we click OK and OK. Then we go to our orientation and we go landscape. Okay, then we go to our file, our info, show all properties, in our tags. Home gym, comma, sales. And in our subject, of course, MIS 113 36 CR. And go back to our document. Save one more time. Get print preview. And check it with the original document visual on page 158. Looks pretty much rock and roll. Yep, yep. All right. So that is your, and then save, and stop sharing. Okay,